All the way to Abu Dhabi, storm the block. This is us, all on stage, literally across the world. What is this? That's How the heck did we get here? We were special guests of the first Storm the Block, a comic book convention hosted in Abu Dhabi, as in the capital of the UAE, a 19-hour flight from our base in California. Shelfside was asked to come out to help with this convention and explore the board game scene in Abu Dhabi, and work that convention and explore we did. We had 7 days to enjoy the sights and board game draws of the area, with plenty of hype moments and moments of scariness.
Get that bus! Don't leave without us!
So what happens when a Peruvian, a Singaporean, and a Chinese-looking dude, all from the United States, get transported to the Arab world? We're here, we made it.
Out in the desert.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. I just want to lay some more groundwork on what's going on because, yes, this did happen. We did travel all the way to Abu Dhabi for a week to play board games. So let me explain with my limited-ish knowledge on how and why we're there. The UAE government has a Department of Culture and Tourism, of which is interested in expanding the comic book scene in the country. So they're looking to have an annual event, starting this year, and to get that off the ground, they ask a ton of comic book artists from around the world to come in.
Comics in itself is such an amazing platform to understand other people's cultures.
How does board games fit in here? Well, our contact there is having 2 board game tournaments because his publishing company has comic book art in his games. That's where we come in to help run the tournaments and check out the event. And we also got some free entries into the tournament last minute. So thank you to the Department of Culture and Tourism for making this happen. And now you could even say we are men of culture. This video is mostly going to focus on our experience helping out in the 2 tournaments, and of course the winning of it, but we also have paneling, board game stores, and some of the touristy experience. So now jump forward your clocks with me 12 hours and let's fly out.
We're rolling.
It is Sunday, almost 8:30. We got to get going to SFO, but
Big rush, big rush.
And then we're going to go all the way right there.
Yep, you got
Yeah,
it.
there we got it. Yeah, okay, let's go in the car.
Hello, we are live at SFO Airport. I'm kind of stinky right now.
Okay.
Food.
Really good. We're eating past our bedtime. 11:55 JFK. Sway. Steven. Abu Dhabi to the world. So this literally only flies to Abu Dhabi?
I think so.
Wow.
Holy crap, Lois.
إذا كنتم تجلسون في درجة الأمال يتوفر حزام الكتف من الزاوية العلوية من مقعد
17 past 10.
We're pleased to welcome you to Terminal A, our new home and gateway to Abu Dhabi and the world. Here's some help.
We've been on the plane for like 11 hours, and before that we had one for like 5 hours.
Took about 4 NyQuil, didn't go to sleep.
First time I've been on bed for like 50 hours. Gonna get some nice sleep.
There's kiosks like everywhere. So many people selling some cool stuff, whether it's comics or toys.
So we're here with Mo Al.
Hey guys, how are you?
He's the designer of like a bunch of these games, including All Time Wrestling, which we reviewed and really liked.
Well, thank you, and thank you for coming into our kiosk. This is Catan's kiosk. We are at Storm the Block, which is a massive event for comics, but more importantly as well, board games. Obviously, you guys know the Marvel and Batman comics, but we actually grew up with this. These are Arabic comics, and the most famous, at least in the UAE, was Majid. So I still get it to this very day to my kids. I don't know if it's any good. I don't read it anymore, honestly.
The first tournament is for All Time Wrestling, the wrestling card dueler game we've previously reviewed, where you trade blows with your opponent to reduce health, and if you eventually pin your opponent down and they can't get out of it, you win the game. Our jobs here is that I would commentate and Steven and Wei would participate in the tournament, and man, Steven and I were preparing for it beforehand in the JFK airport.
Hello. Randy Savage.
We got to play it a couple more times before the tournament, where Steven decided he's gonna play Randy Savage, the Macho Man.
Bone size ready.
I basically reversal into reversal, and then got back, completely swung the momentum all to my side.
Because of the fact that I've been winning like every single time I played this game, that like probably within like the first match that I get into, I'm gonna get just like completely destroyed or something.
How are you feeling about this match? I don't know. I've never played the character before.
And in the first match, Wei has the most insane sequence of events. So when you get pinned down, you have to roll a number equal to or less than your current health to escape. Otherwise, you lose the game. You roll 2d6s. So if you have 2 health, that means you have to roll a snake eyes to escape. Wei gets pinned once at 2 health, and he has one final try to escape.
Snake eyes.
Come on, baby. He broke out! He broke out!
That is crazy.
He even gets pinned again.
Can he roll snake eyes
No
again?
way.
On one roll.
No way.
On one roll.
No way.
Why are you in this country? Go to Vegas, buddy!
Man, we are just going wild. This is some MLG hype moment or something. The odds of this happening is 1 over 1,296. Or way less than 1%. How does he do it? How did he do it? Wei unfortunately ended up losing, but Steven had much better luck. He uses his monkey brain strategy, which basically means he rushes to try to end the game early and hope he rolls amazingly, which he actually did and went undefeated in the group stage.
To be honest, I had no idea that it was gonna go this way.
Spin him down, and Randy Savage takes it again.
Wow.
Hey, good game, good game. I feel bad now.
That's fine.
Well,
now I'm nervous. I was like, I'm just.
Like, seriously, we were all so freaking delighted he made the finals, and he was getting nervous about having to go on stage, coming up with wrestling taunts to try to work up the crowd and all.
Just running the lines, you know. Macho Man Randy Savage, or Bonesaw in this case. Completely crushed the competition or embarrassed myself. We're hoping it's the crushing the competition one. I deserve the money. Me, not them.
yeah, so we just had the ATW tournament earlier today. Then we had the panel, and now we have the finale with Steven Mertzik as Randy Savage. Steven Mertzik. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he could.
Feeling good?
We're good. We're as good as we can be.
So you're welcome.
So be projected up there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make sure my big fat head's not on the way.
Exactly. Yeah, that's super hype.
Just a little bit more.
It's okay. Maybe hit it hard.
Jim Ross coming to you live, Monday Night Raw. You gotta be funny, man. He's hilarious.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, baby.
All right, pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Arms like so tired.
Yeah, we're going in now.
Say something.
The most debated question in pro wrestling history. Who is the greatest of Andre the Giant, Macho Man, Randy Savage? This is all-time wrestling.
Mohammed, I'm Ashton, and we'll introduce our finalists right now.
Jasper Triple J.
Team will be playing as Randy Savage, Macho Man.
Let the games begin.
Even when he gets knocked down, he has an extra chance to get back up.
Yeah,
I see a couple. Plus, that's another hit.
Another hit. That's not good for Randy Savage. That's really not good. Both of his once per games are done.
There it is.
Oh! 3 tries, get A or less on the double die. First roll come out. That's one. All right, that's 1 die. So 2 more and the game's over. The second attempt right here comes out for.
Oh! He could
You
win
can
this.
also win
This
right
is
here.
More help if
unexpected.
you'd like.
Yeah. Says he has the curse die. And then it comes out. Oh.
And he's
Oh, that's a 6.
This is still really good for Randy Savage because now he has momentum on his side. He did a lot of damage, and Oda is low in stamina now.
back to Oda.
Right. And so the cool thing about Randy Savage is that even if he gets pinned, he has a +1 rollout.
All right,
okay,
it's
here we
a
go.
flying sidekick.
Yeah.
And that's very, very different than what we saw in the semifinals, where he had a pack of cards on the quarterfinals.
No block coming out for Randy
Hope for the
Savage.
best. 5 or 6.
Roll.
Oh, it's a 6!
Pinned down!
It's a 6.
All right, so you
There's
gotta roll a 1 or less on 2 dice, and you have exactly
no stamina.
one attempt.
That is over. Jasper's the winner.
Jasper wins!
Congratulations,
over.
Jasper.
And Jasper wins.
I
Oda
mean, that
3.
was
Wow.
low health, low
Your hand
stamina,
up and do like
finisher, all-time wrestling champion, Jasper Triple J.
As a teacher, I would really recommend this to play with your friends and families, and I'll actually try this out with my students.
You can't win them all. So Steven is a #2 all-time wrestling player, and we're all just happy to be there. Me getting to commentate for him was such a fun experience.
Hey man, I gave it my all, and you know what? In the end, he was the better player, and I'm okay with that. I think I just played too conservatively. I think I should have just gone all in, but you know what? I gave the people a good show, and yeah, in the end, we all had fun.
Stick to that 5 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, no, honestly, good game, good game.
All right, we just finished the all-time wrestling tournament. Steven couldn't quite get it, but it was
Just that close, just that close. And then
you were really close.
yeah.
That was very hype.
Definitely a different experience having someone like kind of analyze what you're doing as you're doing it.
Yeah,
But,
like an announcement.
yeah. Oh, I don't know about that. Just like, I did it anyways, whatever.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait to do it again tomorrow. You guys better hit the finals.
We'll see, we'll see. I'm a little bit less experienced with Primal, but I might just have that dumb luck with me.
Somewhere in between, I actually had my first panel, which was pretty nerve-wracking actually.
Today we're going to talk about everything card game related.
Ashton is not only one of the most amazing people that I know, one of the major reviewers at Shelfside, which is, one of the most respected channels in terms of board game reviews.
So we'll go ahead and start talking about card sharks then. So what comes to your mind when you think of like a card shark? Why do you want to create this special game? Like for all-time wrestling, why do you want to make a wrestling theme? Why do you have the mechanics the way they are? Mana generation and manipulation, resource generation, those are all things that are tricky for games to do.
Panel was cool. I didn't really do any prep because I guess I probably should have, but they said I was a moderator, but then I was also like a talent. So I was talking some questions and trying to share my knowledge of the card and board game industry. That was cool. Never done anything like that before. Holding the mic is a new thing with like a crowd in front of me, so I was definitely pretty nervous. I fumbled a bunch of questions.
The second tournament is Primal Showdown, a to-be-released short bluffing game. Essentially, you're trying to score the most goals to win, and then bluffing the color that your opponent doesn't pick. Well, Wei and Steven had also plenty of time to practice this, looking at probabilities for the dice rolls and theory crafting the best combinations of fighters to use.
I don't think. I do. I play. Are we just trying to roll 6s here, or how does it work again?
And they have great success. Wei goes undefeated in the group stage. Steven barely survives the group stage, manages to win the play-in tournament to reach the semifinals. So that means Shelfside is in both the semifinals matches, with me commentating again.
Surprised that I'm already like in the semifinals. I'm just approaching this like on a monkey brain. Bullcrap! You're getting this far, spamming the same. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have that moment where it's like, oh, it's guaranteed, and then I'm not gonna land it, and then that's gonna be game for me.
10 minutes me and Rouge start.
Oh, really? Oh, that was 1-4. Oh, wow, that's coming up. Okay.
Yeah. I've been talking to him the last couple days and he's been meticulously looking at the probabilities. One more chance to get a 6 here.
Let's see this.
And a 6 or nothing. A 6 or nothing.
Oh! Congratulations, Wei. Steven's strategy is to use Brutus. He's been killing people with it. And now that's gone. He has to come up with another strategy on the fly. Steven just randomly drew it, right?
Was it random? Was he just randomly
He was just shuffling down.
Trust the intuition. It's all in the fingers, baby.
Ooh.
Maybe Steven will do the same here.
Get it.
There it is. Look at that.
I think both have given
Reveal!
up.
And a flip. Oh! It's the
What
same
are the
one!
chances of that?
This is it. The final roll. Potentially. There it is.
Yes! And that is it. Another score on points.
Another finalist.
This is incredible. Steven, you did a great job. I know you're used to playing on Player B. Congratulations, you're in the final. Thank you, Eppen. Great job.
This was definitely one of the biggest gaming moments ever. Getting to see both of my buds that came with me get on stage, facing off against each other in the finals. From San Jose, California, all the way to Abu Dhabi, storm the block. Let's do this for all the marbles.
I mean, each one of them has won at least 7 matches in this tournament.
Wei is completely undefeated so far, actually.
Yes. Let me tell you a little bit about Steven. He was in the finals of the ATW tournament yesterday, and he lost. Steven's obviously wanting to do damage to the blue seal. It sets up all kinds of combos.
This entire tournament, Wei was telling me about probability, statistics, turn defender, and maybe that's rubbed off on Steven.
That ability's gone? Oh, it's a miss. Wants you to pick your own destiny, Steven.
I will allow this.
There you go. Oh, do we have an eeny, meeny, miny, mo? That's a first.
Yeah. Are you closing your eyes?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah. Pick.
Oh.
Okay, that one is the one.
That's been picked. Reveal.
Oh, it's red.
Oh!
Are you serious?
It's a cut test.
Wow.
Reveal.
Oh, no, what?
Change it up. He
Why
changed it up.
would
He
you
changed
do
it up.
that?
That's legal. That's fine. You took a different card.
No, it's
Nope.
the damage.
Damage.
4.
damage.
We have a winner.
Winner.
The very first ever Primal Showdown champion, dealing 4 damage to the red seal. Maybe your luck will be better next year.
I'm just happy to be here. He's happy to be here. Yeah. There we
Well,
go.
thank you, everyone. Please, a round of applause to the finalists.
Well done.
Yeah, you won literally the entire tournament.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Uncontested.
I'm rolling 3 dice. It's a 45% chance to hit. I'm just gonna go for it.
First place gets 10 grand, so that's about $3,000. You get about $800, and then
That's still a lot.
That's amazing. And then we got a 3rd and 4th place. Guys, you gotta buy a bunch of copies.
Oh my god, dude, that
It's
was
a 5 or more.
that was insane.
I was doing a lot more thinking in these last 2 games than I was anticipating. Really? I was like, that is crazy.
I know, that's pretty
that
crazy.
we got to the finale. I was pretty shocked. Honestly, every game has been pretty close, huh?
Yeah.
You and Mo said like, oh, what is Steven, like, in the middle of the game, like, oh, what is Steven doing? That's like not a good move. The entire time I was like planning ahead, and I was like, oh no, I know that if he like tries to play, sorry, I'm just overload right now.
All of emotions, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of emotions right now.
Oh yeah, because I used the elephant, the healing one.
Oh, right, yeah. That's good. Yeah, the guy,
Yeah.
So hyped right now, dude.
A Shelfside win. Can you imagine that?
Can you imagine?
Well, I mean, that looks good because that means, the board gaming YouTube channel, obviously we got to get into the semifinals and finals.
Yeah. These are the guys behind the videos,
We learn from you.
Yes, of course.
Hello? Estuve jugando un board game. Todos nosotros ganamos. I'll get you the birthday and Christmas presents with the money. My mom says, congrats to both you and Wei.
Oh, it's your mom.
Yeah, it's
oh,
my
tell her I
mom.
said hi, yeah.
And don't spend all the money at once.
That's like the favorite card or something.
Isn't that
the
world champion card?
Dude, look at this drawing.
This is incredible. This is incredible. Wow.
Oh, we also got to go to 2 board game cafes in Abu Dhabi.
Isn't that cool? Whoa. They're very big on Catan.
They're both really nice joints. We played a ton of board games in each, and I even got to interview one of the staff about their place.
Welcome to Tabletop Tavern. So these all our games here. So we have here our games like the Catan, one of the famous game here, and we have also the Splendor. So we have also more games over here. games for D&D, and here guys, 80% of our customers are playing D&D. So we have also Magic Gathering here. So we're selling also some of the games.
Okay, what about the food options?
For food, we have here our menu. So we serve also some of drinks, and also we have here our butterbeer. One of the best seller here, the butterbeer.
Amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
That was amazing.
Really good.
Every week we change this, guys. So we have a new food or new stuff of the food.
Yeah, and these prices are...
yeah, our price is like very cheaper.
The stuff after the tournament was getting to go to Ferrari World again.
World's fastest roller coaster. I was born for this. Let's go, let's do it.
Not fast at all.
Visiting the nicest mosque I've ever seen, playing even more board games, but most importantly, yeah, getting to try Arabic McDonald's.
And what is that, the McArabia?
It's a McArabia.
Alright, so this is just the curry and rice.
It's all rice. Really good.
Really sweet. Pineapple stick from McDonald's. Oh, it's kind of like...
Oh.
It's kind of blasted over here.
That's
Also, strangers wanted me to help them take photos of them, which was fun.
What's your name?
Ashton.
Ashton, like Kutcher.
Yeah, like Kutcher. Yeah.
We are UAE.
Oh yeah, UAE close.
We're here on the balcony.
Yeah, final day. It's crazy that time had already just flown by.
Yeah, I don't know, this whole thing is still like...
It's very surreal.
Yeah.
I feel like how do I say it?
Yeah, it's like we kind of like lucked our way into it. Yeah, that's the view.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah. It's kind of like a fish out of water because we are not from the comic book industry.
Because everyone kind of seemed to know each other. It's like,
it's
this illustrator, and this illustrator, and it's like, oh
oh,
yeah, I've
okay.
heard of like one of those guys.
Yeah, but the whole like tournament thing was really fun, so it really sounds like there's going to be another one next year, so fingers crossed, right?
Yeah, I mean,
that might be the end, might not be, but tomorrow morning we're flying out.
Yeah, so until then, adios.
Okay. Adios.
Well, that was a bona fide, awesome board game experience. Thank you so much to Sandstorm Games, Catan Arts, the whole Storm the Block team, 2 of my Shelfside buddies for coming, and countless others who helped make this video possible. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we had fun making it, lots of nonsense with our crew.
No, sometimes my car gets angry. SeaWorld.
We're completely lost.
We're kind of lost.
And a shame that I couldn't capture every moment. There are some places that just say no photography and all that stuff. And if I have to give this entire trip a personal score, I would say it is a 9 out of 10. Very close to 10 out of 10, but 9 out of 10. I mean, 10 out of 10 trip is kind of hard to make. This is really close to 10 out of 10. Yeah, you know, 9 out of 10, maybe next year will be a 10 out of 10. Maybe we'll go back. I don't know. Video's over for now. Yeah, that was actually pretty wild getting to go there. I would have never imagined that would be possible, and this is all possible, again, because we have this YouTube channel. So thank you guys for watching, and it's just still kind of mind-blowing to me. And thank you so much to our patrons. We got all you guys right here on screen. You've been supporting us. I'll have some more behind-the-scenes footage posted on Patreon, and we also got our Mad Lads of Cardboard right here. Anyways, that's it for now. Plenty more videos to come as we wrap up 2024. So, bye-bye. Subscribe, like, bye.
The sweet sound of an engine. It must be a Ferrari. Hey, you.
Shelfside's gonna kill it at the tournament today.
I hope they win. That'd be hilarious.
They should.